Hello everybody, my name is Digmbot. Today we're taking a look at something a little different. This is the prototype of To the Death. This is a game that is currently in Kickstarter right now, being made by Mostro. We're looking at the control screen right now, as you can see. I'm looking at the gamepad controls. It's a twin-stick shooter. I don't think I want to try and play it with a mouse and keyboard. Left stick to move, right stick to attack. Block is right stick and left trigger. Shoot is right stick and right trigger. Bumpers are dash. I don't think we'll worry about the whole exiting part. So what you're going to see is a very rough build. It's basically just a proof of concept, and you have 3 lives and you're tasked with killing as many enemies as possible. You may see the 2 things down at the bottom that say overpower, which is to swing your sword during a flash, and weapon charge, which is to sharpen your sword on the ground. That might seem a little weird, but trust me, it'll all make sense in just a moment. So, that being said, I'm going to get started and we'll see how many enemies we can kill. This game has a very cool art aesthetic. I think you're going to enjoy it. So as you can see, we can fly in all directions. We've got full 360-degree control. And we'll try the overpower here in a second. Ooh. There we go. Sharpen our sword up a little bit. I really want to know what that thing is in the background. One thing I do like is you can also deflect the projectiles. We'll do a little shooting here on this next wave. And when you get your sword fully sharpened like that, it's crazy damage. You can see that's got a nice visual indicator. So they're promising in the full release of this game that you'll basically be going into randomized arenas, and you'll be fighting against other computer players, possibly even other players, and you'll be trying to get from one end of the arena to the other before they do. And I just got taken out. This game is not afraid to throw hordes of enemies at you. It's actually gratifying. It doesn't hold your hand, even at this early stage. The thing with the sword is I've got this bar at the bottom that I'm watching to get it powered up, and what I want to do between waves here is finish off this power up. So now the blade is sharpened, and the next time we get enemies in, we can just rip them a new one. I am a big fan of twin-stick shooters. I'll go ahead and throw that out there. I think they're great. I like ones that get especially hard. There's the block. Last I checked, this game was actually doing fairly well on its Kickstarter as well. I'm thinking about backing it, but the real reason I want to show it to you guys is because it's a really neat proof of concept. They haven't been working on this very long. They've already got this up and running. And try and show the overcharge on the sword here in a second. If you'll watch my sword, you'll see a little gleam run up it. There it goes. It's a little hard to see when your sword is actually sharpened, but I want to keep it sharpened for the extra damage that I'm able to do to enemies. There's no health bar edge yet, so, and not really any visual indicators of your character's status. And there we go, I'm finally dead. Let's see if we can get that overcharge. Almost sharpened. There we go. Never underestimate the importance of a good dash move. Like I said, the game is not afraid to throw hordes of enemies at you. We'll give it one more go. So I'm curious to see where they could actually go with this game. Like I said, this is just a very rough proof of concept, so... Yeah. And I still want to know what that thing in the back is. Looks like some Frank Herbert stuff. You know, maybe we're actually on Dune. As you can see, the overpower is really, really powerful, but you have to get the timing right. And if you get hit, it interrupts the charge. Like it did right there. Not gonna lie, I'd like to see some explosions as well, but I just like explosions. I can hear a heartbeat. I wonder if that's the indicator of my health. Oh, I love killing enemies by hitting their own projectiles back at them. Fools. Yeah, the character concept art is very cool. And we're dead. What is that guy? Like a flying Insecticon? Get out of here. See if we can break 100 kills. I think that's like my record. Get out of here. Example of the overpower being important. That wave of enemies would have been a little tricky to take out otherwise. The dash is a little short right now. I don't know if that's on purpose or just the programming limitations or whatever, but I wouldn't mind seeing the dash cover a little more territory. Oop, this is going to be... One thing I've noticed that I tend to do is to forget the block. Much to my dismay because it leads to my demise. I have tried this game with mouse and keyboard. It is entirely playable. It's nowhere near as fluid as it is with a controller. Surprising nobody, for sure. Ouch. Yeah, the heartbeat is an indicator of my health because it only comes up after I've been hit a few times. Let's go for 120. No! Ah, we made it. So here's the Kickstarter address if you do want to go take a closer look at this game. I would definitely recommend it. It's a hell of a lot of fun, even in this early state. If you like the video, be sure to leave a like, comment. You can subscribe by clicking the shiny button down below. Follow me on Twitter and Google.